Hi everybody, and welcome back to Mildly Infuriating. Make sure to like the video before you get too annoyed, and let's start off with number 19. This was $8 at Starbucks. Yeah, you know, in a year from now, when this is $16, we'll be looking back on this like, man, wasn't that a great deal? I'd buy these all day long if they were still $8. A couple weeks ago, I also ended up getting some stuff from Starbucks for the first time in a few years, and yeah, I can't remember, was it like a ham croissant or some kind of breakfast burrito kind of thing? I know those are wildly different, but I just don't remember. It was very underwhelming. That's probably why I've not remembered. I don't remember the price, but whatever it was too expensive. On the other hand, though, the sugary drink was very good. But also, that was like $6.50, and I swear the last time it was $4 or something, so it's up over 50%, and I don't know, man. I've managed to lose any possibility of a Starbucks sponsorship going forward. I do that in these videos all the time. My dad sanded my car's hood without telling me. But why did he do that? Was he just like, all right, I got this new sander. I got to test it out on something. Oh, what looks like a good target? Oh yeah, Junior's car. Let me just sand the paint right off. All right, this sander, oh, it's working great. That's incredible. He took the paint right off of the hood. I hope he doesn't mind. He'll get a fresh coat of paint when he's willing to pay for it down the road. Or just tell your insurance vandal did it on the street somewhere. You have no idea. They ran away. Get it repainted that way. That's not insurance fraud or anything like that. Like, why did he? Okay. Well, I hope he had a plan, you know. But if not, it's a little more than mildly infuriating. That's kind of weird. I love college. 1 of 1, 0 remaining. 42 out of 42. 99.89% submitted. Let me guess, it's stuck there. And you typed everything out like on this form. You didn't copy paste it into another thing so that you had a backup so that if the submission failed, you'd be able to, recover the text that you spent a bunch of time writing. We've all done that before, whether it's been an email or something else that then failed to send and it just got lost. And unless this was just a really, really long upload, it was like hours long and it failed, in which case, at least you still have the source stuff. It's the worst when you just lose the text that you spent, I don't know, in my case, maybe 10 minutes writing. In your case, could have been a long time if it was an essay. I almost lost a big thing the other day, actually, that would have frustrated the heck out of me. And fortunately, it was stuck at 99%, but it actually went through. So it's just a display error, but yeah, it's annoying. Wanted to report a starting wildfire in Italy. No emergency services could speak English and just hung up on me. Well, I mean, oh, wow, you were like really close to it and then you get far away and you're like, oh, that's gotten bigger. If only I could have successfully reported it. I mean, it's not your fault. You did what you could, and ultimately, it's other people who are going to have to pay the price for it. But, I mean, I don't know. If the person just doesn't understand English, what are they going to do, right? There's not much that can be done. It's really up to government policy to make sure someone is there who can understand English. But without that in place, it's kind of like I don't know. It's somebody else's fault, not mine. Definitely bear no responsibility for this one, and you tried, and that's what mattered. And hopefully it did get put out, because it looks like more people who probably spoke Italian could see it by that point. DoorDash put a sticker on my windshield. Okay, for any marketing people out there, all right? If you put a sticker or a card or whatever on my windshield, tuck it beneath the windshield wiper. I've never gotten stickers, but if you do that, I'm not gonna use the product. I am going to make a specific exception to ensure that I avoid it, even if it's a product that I already use. Now I'm gonna seek out alternatives, because probably not someone at the high up corporate leadership or something, but because someone, I don't know, somewhere in middle management decided to do this. And now they're making me not use the business anymore. So keep that in mind. Fortunately, I haven't gotten a sticker like this. Maybe it's a false flag, right? This is Uber. Uber is out sticking sticky stickers that don't peel off on people's cars for their competitor so that it will piss off the people and think, I'm not using DoorDash anymore. How dare they do that? And it would work. It would work on me. Because I would think it's more likely to be DoorDash than it is Uber doing a false flag. But if it is Uber doing a false flag, then whoo-wee. That's big Omega brain maneuvers. Internet company installed while my girlfriend wasn't home. They really installed it here. Are you forking serious? Can that be moved? Nope, it is stuck on the wall. Wait, like this is it's a hardwired thing that they had to stick into the wall? I have never seen an internet setup like this. Isn't Eero usually a thing that's used in order to create like a mesh inside your house? It's not usually the modem slash the base router. I guess it could be the base router, but it's not usually the modem. Or is that the modem and they hardwire the modem into the wall rather than just having a coaxial cable wherever you want it? They're just like, nope, goes on the wall. That's it. You're not moving it. You're not stealing it, taking it to your next house. This belongs to the house. Don't you dare think about doing anything else. What do you mean, enter a valid date? What is your birthday? This will stay private to you and will help keep remind safe. Will help keep remind safe. Oh, wait, capital R, is that the name of the application or something? Probably. I was like, this sentence doesn't make a great deal of sense to me. Birthday, 17th of February, 2008. Oh, God. I'm 16 years older than you. Oh, God, you're like 15 years old. Oh, no. That's why it's like, this isn't a valid birthday. Sorry, you're too young. Just you can't have been born in 2008 and be like actually utilizing this piece of tech, because that would mean that someone born in 2008 is like actually old enough and savvy enough to use this application. That can't happen because whoever the developer is 40 something years old. Like 2008 does not seem that long ago, but like you are sentient enough to be in like high school and using applications and calendars and stuff. Oh God. Oh, this can't be. That's why that's not the valid birthday. Okay? It's not supposed to be this way. I'm too old now. My N key on my new keyboard is slightly off on almost every color. Your N key. Oh, like man, these are some photos. I see it's like more pink when it's white. It's more red when the rest of it is, I don't know, kind of a lighter orange. There's a little bit of a darker blue there. I can't tell what the frick is going on in the upper left-hand corner, but we tried. And yeah, you know, if you're interested, you could snag yourself a Logitech G815, which is the keyboard that I use, which is pretty slick, with code Captain Sparkles to get 10% off. It's pretty cool. You could do Astro, you know, Logitech, Astro, all that good stuff. It's just an opportunity for you if you want to get something that has some nice... I can attest, looking at my keyboard right now, that the N key light matches all the others. In fact, all the keys lights, they all match. It's beautiful. Activity from a children's book. What the fork is this supposed to be? Oh, well, you see, what he's done here is he has opened up Pandora's box and he's unleashed a plight on the entire world that is going to destroy it. It looks like some kind of, I don't know, evil tree stump or something. Kind of looks like the dude in Terraria from the event that gets you the really good, what is it, the Summoner's Armor or something? Like there's a pumpkin boss dude. He's this wave survival thing later on in the game. And it kind of it probably doesn't look at all like that, and I'm Mandela affecting right now, but it looks like some kind of evil tree trunk, basically. What, like, this is clearly a mistake in the book, right? Like, you did properly connect the dots, and it looks like this is a guy, he's like, it's a cricket player or something. What in the world could this cricket player be holding that is supposed to look like this and has all these dots to connect? This is no ordinary cricket bat. This is the Omega Whomping Willow cricket bat. I don't know. I'm in a brand new house. My neighbor feels my air conditioner is too loud, so he deliberately shines his lights into my bedroom. Huh? This is the most petty feud of all time. All right, well, your air conditioning is too loud, so I'm gonna shine bright lights over to you. There's obviously we can't do this in a civil fashion, so you know, you have one transgression, I'm gonna fire back with another transgression. God, it would be so bad to have bad neighbors. It would just actually be the worst thing. Oh, jeez. Just a problem you can't actually ever solve, and holy frick. I do not envy that. I mean, I can understand, though, an air conditioner could be quite loud. If you have a loud condenser or something like that that's sitting on your roof and it's right next to their bedroom or something, like, it could actually be kind of loud. I don't know how you solved this, because, like, the neighbor's not going to want to pay for you to get a quieter one. You don't want to pay because you don't really hear it because it's separated by a roof, but it's... What a mess. What a mess, dude. I've used audio as my opening word every day since day one. Thought I'd change things up yesterday. Oh my God, this could totally have been me. I haven't played Wordle in a very long time, but I would always use audio too. It's such a good one because it has 4 of the vowels in it, and the only other one left is E. And then, you know, if nothing shows up in audio, if none of the vowels are green or yellow, then you know, okay, well, it has an E at least. And then you freaking switch it up to something. I've had this happen where I switched it up from audio a few times, and then I always end up finding I should have just used audio. It was a way better word to start with, or I would have had it on, like, I don't know, the second go instead of the 4th, because I would have gotten way more letters out the gate. But this, whew, this definitely would have been me if I'd kept playing Wordle. I would have switched this up. This is me in an alternate timeline. This is a canon event. Sorry, it had to happen this way, and it will stick with you forever. How you could have had a perfect Wordle and you didn't. There's no way anyone believes this is an efficient way to display drinks. Had to open 5 doors until I found what I wanted. Please, no. Wait. Hold on. Oh, no, I was like, okay, please tell me that the QR code isn't for the customer to be able to view what beverages are in if I just open the door. No, this looks to be something that the shop owner has not set up yet. And this is the scan the QR code in order to establish your new displays that you could have just done glass, but the glass wouldn't allow you to put ads on here. So, you know, surely you'll recoup the costs for these large displays after a certain number of thousands of advertisements have run on the screens. How exciting for me as a customer to not be able to see my drink until I open up the thing. Man, glass, such an ineffective thing in today's world. We really need to make things higher tech. I hate just being able to look at the products. I need to have technology get in the way. I got married on Saturday. I received this message randomly at 10:45 p.m. during my reception. Full story below. Fork, you two, I was at a wedding and your ducking bride beached and complained about it and ruined another bride's wedding. You two are awful people. The bride had nothing to do with it and you ruined her day. Forking BS. Huh? What? I mean, I don't know. If you get a message from a random person on social media platform and just be like, well, that's the internet. Like, you don't know this person. Never gonna see him again. I don't even know how they found your info. That's a little bit weird. I guess slightly concerning, but also you can just not reply. I guess this comes from someone who has gotten numerous messages from angry people, angry about I don't know what, on the internet, and you just go, oh, okay, and then you go on about your day. Usually the best course of action is just go on about your day. Don't engage. I have a certain set of expertise on this front, and that is my professional recommendation. Gave my stepkid $50 for his birthday. Within 2 days, he gave it all to streamers and YouTubers. He got nothing for himself. So you know how there's this thing where, say there's like a judge, right? And they're gonna hear a case, but it just so happens that one of the people involved in the case they're gonna hear is a family member. The judge will say, I'm gonna recuse myself. I can't do this one. There's a conflict of interest. Here, I'm recusing myself. There is a conflict of interest about this post, and therefore, we will move to the next. Well, I mean, maybe you just want to see what the image is. There's an image, and that is an image. Specifically gave him the money because he's always talking about Steam games that he wants. I am therefore recused. Feel free to make your own comments and determinations about this post, all that you wish to do. My younger brother wants me to turn on my hotspot at 4 a.m. The hotspot just left. What? Can you turn it on and off? You just acting like your slave. Bro, I got you the cord and this is how you pay me. You acting like you're sleeping. Hotspot on. Hotspot on. Hotspot on. Hotspot on. Hotspot on. NPC TikTok. Hotspot on. Come on. You can't sleep. Come on. You can't sleep. Come on. Only or going to wake up to 100 males. Bro. 100 males. Bro. Hotspot on, bro. Do I have to go up there? Poop. Do I have to go up there? Poop. What is the hotspot just left? What does that mean? Like, it sounds like the device like grew legs and just walked out the door. It was like, peace out, your time's up. Yeah, that's it for your subscription. I'm going now, and it just walked away. Paid extra for a window seat, and the lady next to me reached over to shut it halfway through the flight. Oh, more text posts and stuff like that. Slams it shut and says, "It hurts my eyesight." Mind you, this flight was in the daytime. She threw away one of the cups I was using while I was in the bathroom. Opened the window 30 minutes later because I started getting nervous and I paid for it, so I didn't feel bad. It kind of depends, right? Like, if it is, say, it is a red eye or something like that, and you're going to different time zones, and everybody on the plane is trying to sleep, and like the flight attendants kind of set up the lighting so that it is supposed to be a sleeping time, even though it might be light out, then the general courtesy is to like keep the window closed. If it is, say, a shorter domestic flight and it's day, and they don't set it up so that like, okay, this is kind of, most people are trying to sleep here, then that's another story. But I need to have more information about this. I get it, you paid for a window seat, but if everybody else on the plane is trying to sleep and everybody else has their windows closed, then it is it's a little annoying. So kind of torn on that one. A little torn on that one. Depends on, their context is important. I'm 28. Select travelers, senior 60 plus, adults 29 to 59, youth 12 to 27. You know how birds aren't real? Well, 28-year-olds also aren't real. Also though, I want to know where I could have been getting discounts up to being 27 years old, where I could have been batched into the same bracket as 12-year-olds for discounts and stuff like that. Like, where the frick is this? How do you get youth at 27? They're all the same as 12, and they give you things cheaper? Man, I was paying full price on things starting at probably 18. I got no breaks. I need to figure this out. This is a nice hack. You gotta share the info, dude. Well, I mean, it doesn't hack me anymore because now I am officially an adult. But actually, according to this is very flattering because I am only 2 years into being an adult. That's very exciting. Wowee, I only turned adult 2 years ago? God, I'm feeling youthful. Though I'm actually not youthful. You get the idea. This is, it's not so bad anymore. Things are looking up for me. My hair is growing back in. I'm only 2 years into adulthood, feeling great, feeling good. Cop came in and left their gun in the bathroom at my job. Cop came in, was shopping, went to the restroom, left on the manager on duty, get a call asking me to go to the bathroom, check if there was a gun left. I was sitting on the baby changer and I work at a kid-orientated store. So I've actually seen a video where a person, like, it wasn't a police who left their gun behind, but it was somebody who found a gun somewhere. I don't know if it was in like a riverbed or something, and they were, sifting through things. Anyway, they found a gun and they called law enforcement, and law enforcement started like grilling them and starting to suspect them, and they're like, "We were just filming YouTube videos and we found a gun. We called because we thought it would help." And they're like, "Yeah, likely story. Come with us." It's like, okay, next time I won't report it or something. Cool, I guess. So I don't know, what do you do in this situation? What do? You probably don't want to be holding it when they arrive. That seems like a bad idea. You just leave it in the bathroom and like have the door locked? Or do you not lock that? You probably lock the door and then you call them and you're like, "Hey, by the way, your gun's in the bathroom. The door is locked. I'm gonna give you the key. You go open it and grab it. I'm gonna stand like 100 feet over there, okay? I swear you just left it behind. It's in there and it's like nobody's touching it, all right?" I'd just be nervous on how you would handle that situation. I think they're gonna like suspect something of me, and it has to do with a gun, and they're gonna immediately just be like on their toes and antsy, and I'm like, I swear I'm just trying to give it back. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Mildly Infuriating. Hope you had a good one. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and stuff, and I'll see you next time.